Well, welcome to this week's video blog, Journey to Wholeness. It's a significant week. This is week 12 from the date of the medical moment, the stroke, in October, Monday, the 28th. It's also 6 months this week from the heart attack in July 30th. So 6 months of life experience has flowed past. This week, good news on some of the treatment results. For example, as I mentioned, I'm diabetic type 2, and I'm under new treatment from the endocrinologist at Emory, and we changed the regimen, and I've also been under the care of a nutritionist and acupuncturist, Dr. Kang in Decatur. So I've also, as a third thing of health, I've eliminated all wheat from my diet. I've had 4 weeks off wheat. So the cumulative effects of that change in my health regime has seen me to reduce my blood pressure medicine by 50%, which is a big number. My blood pressure is now sitting at 110, 115 over 60. That's excellent. I had blood tests done last week. I got the results on Friday, and my cholesterol numbers are within the desired range. That's good. My A1C3, which is a 3 months trailing average of blood sugar, is running at 7.4. When I was admitted for the stroke 3 months ago, it was 9.2. So that is there's about 30%, 27% drop in my blood sugar. And given that it is a trailing 3 months average, and I've only been changing my diet really the last 4 weeks, then I would expect or anticipate some really average number would drop in the next 2 months of my eating regimen. So that is very, very pleasing, both myself, to Beverly, and to the doctors to see those results. Also, since the stroke and changing my diet, I have been able to reduce my body weight by 10%, which is a good 2 months really. And the goal is to lose another 10%. So my health is getting better. I can tell from the visits to the chiropractor, visits to the acupuncturist, my hand continues to get stronger. This week I had 2 sessions with Tanya Fry, my master therapist, and she commented that the nails, the pink has returned to my nails, and also the swelling has pretty well gone. So I've got good flexibility in my fingers. I've got more strength in my grip and more capacity to do things. A little marker of hand is that on yesterday I was able to open a packet of coffee, ground coffee, which comes in a sealed top, and up until Friday I just get scissors and cut the top off, pour it into a plastic container, and serve it, when I make coffee. I was able to open it and put my thumbs in it and pull it apart, then take the scoops and roll it down and reseal it. So my right thumb, that's a significant observed and felt change for the strength and the dexterity. So that's been really excellent. This week I've been following the news in Atlanta. Those who are out of the country, there's a small amount of snow, but a large amount of discombobulation. It's not an easy word to say when you have a stroke. Of the traffic patterns. On Tuesday, I went for a session with my acupuncturist at 10, and then I left at 12 and got over to my massage therapist for a session for an hour. It's a half-hour drive really from our house here to Tanya's office, and 2 o'clock I got in my car to drive home, and for normal 30-minute drive, 2 o'clock in the day, and most of all Atlanta people left the offices to get out of town. As a consequence, I had a 4-hour, almost a 4-hour trip to get back to here to Stone Mountain. Many other people had it much worse. They were stuck in the cars. They abandoned the cars. People slept at hospitals and pharmacies and so on. So it's really been a huge disruption to the economy in the state of Atlanta. I had therapy sessions scheduled for Wednesday at the Emory Rehab, and again on Friday, and so they closed on those 2 days. And this morning they were still cold enough. It was I think overnight low was about 20, and so there's a refreezing. The water that melts refreezes and have what is called black ice. So it's been interesting 4 days with this very unnatural, if not the new natural climate. And just a while ago, later used the video grapher. She mentioned that the long-range weather forecast for Atlanta for next week of joy of joys is more snow. So maybe the mayor of Atlanta and the governor of Georgia were able to put into action the secret plan to take care of natural disasters. So that's where we are. I thank you for watching. We do appreciate your continued prayers and support, and I'll see you next week.